or just depend on the deep guys to knock it away.
Gerard steps up, fires, Mike Sims, Walker, knocked down.
Oh, he caught him! Oh, unbelievable! Mike Thomas, touchdown Jags!
David Gerard buys enough time for the receivers to get down there, and you said it, Mike Sims Walker's going to go up for it, but it's knocked to the ground right into the hands of Mike Thomas. Glover Quinn knocks it down with both hands like a volleyball player, spiking it over the net right into the catch of Mike Thomas. Unbelievable.
He resets Starks. They are going to bring pressure again. Rodgers is going to roll away, throws it up in the air, says a prayer, and Janis does it.
Stop it!
Oh, please!
What a catch!
That's insane!
Oh my, that may be one of the great throws ever made. Moving to his left, falling away, and launching a perfect throw.
That's insane. Now go back. Of course, we have to watch this again. Did he have control? They look at it. It's a scoring play. Is it a catch? Ball is bouncing around on his chest.
Oh.
Ooh. That was Peterson behind him. Johnson comes in. Johnson got his hand on the ball.
And then once he's in the end zone, then there was a late punch out there. I think he had control for a moment.
But I think, can the receivers get far enough down the field?
Rodgers in trouble.
It's going to get there.
He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone, it is caught for the win. Richard Rodgers with a walk-off touchdown. A game ender for the Packers. Total disbelief at Ford Field. The Packers saved by the face mask call, given one last chance, and Aaron Rodgers heaves it as far as he can, and Richard Rodgers.
Wilson toward the end zone. It is caught. Seattle's going to the Super Bowl. Jermaine Kearse. They got one-on-one, no middle help. Jermaine Kearse takes the middle of the field. He beats Tramon Williams, and another perfectly thrown pass by Russell Wilson. When the game was on the line and you had to start making some plays, Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch, they made them. And as good as this Packers defense had been throughout the game for about 55 minutes, they couldn't make the stop on 3 straight possessions when they had to. And Seattle's moving on. How about Jermaine Kearse, the local kid?
So in all likelihood, Deshaun Jackson's going to at least get a return.
Matt Dodge went to that glove on his hand because of fumbled snaps. The kickers worked out in the stadium here on Friday. Officials are getting together Maybe a question about time left on the clock.
Please reset the game clock to 14 seconds.
They'll put 2 seconds back on
the game clock. Thank you.
And DeSean Jackson, it's a 65-yard return. It was an awful punt, a line drive. Jackson bobbled it and then let blocks get set up, picked his way through the Giants, got a block late, and then took it up the goal line before going into the end zone. There's no time remaining, and with that stunning ending, the Philadelphia Eagles come all the way back and are going to win this game. That makes Philadelphia 10-4. They've now swept the season series against the Giants. They're going to make the Eagles kick the extra point. But it just adds to the misery here for Tom Coughlin, who immediately went to his rookie punter, Matt Dodge, and talked to him about the punt, which was on a line right to DeSean Jackson, which is impossible to explain. DeSean Jackson is one of the few big play home run hitters returning punts, and how the Giants let DeSean Jackson get his hands even on the football, let alone return it for 65 yards and the game-winning score, is absolutely not to be explained.
7 seconds left. Tannehill will throw it, and this will end it after the shovel, or will it? Miami running around, circling. Oh, look out! Gronkowski didn't have the angle. Touchdown! Oh, Kenyon Drake! A miracle! Miraculous in Miami! Stills to Parker to Drake. A lateral heard round the world.
Unbelievable. Stills with a perfect lateral here. Gets it to Parker, then Parker to Drake, and from 50 yards away, he's going to run through the entire Patriot defense. And you're right, look at Gronkowski's stumble. He was the safety. Fantastic.
The laterals were legal.
And so was the toss into the stands. Remember, at the last kickoff return, Drake was injured. Had to be helped off the field.
Unimaginable what has taken place here in South Florida. The Dolphins have done it. They keep their season alive. 69 yards. Wow. Pure joy. Miami wins it over New England. How did it happen?
And here we go. First snap of the overtime. The Broncos have been in 3 overtime games this year. They won them all. Got him at the 40. It's Thomas at the 50. Stiff arm got him free to the 30, to the 20. Thomas to the 10. Denver's going on to New England. They win it on the first play of overtime. The new rules. You got to score 6 on the first possession to close it out. They do it on the very first play.
Thomas to the top of the screen, just runs this route. We've seen it a few times. Look, nobody's in the middle. Everybody at the line of scrimmage playing run. Nice fake. Oh my gosh, nobody back. And Thomas, how about that speed? Outrunning both defenders for the touchdown.
Ryan Mundy and Ike Taylor were the two back deep. And it's a stiff arm on Taylor that set him free.
It almost, Jim, had to be a mistake for Ike Taylor to be on the outside with nobody helping him inside. But Monday, they've done it so much today. Where both safeties near the line of scrimmage, the Broncos, hey, they opened it up. That's why they won the game today.
Watch the stiff arm.
Oh, Thomas, big receiver out of Central Florida. First round pick. Not only the stiff arm, the speed.
4 catches, 204 yards, and a touchdown. Tebow, the most yards any quarterback threw against the #1 defense all year, 316. And that magic that everybody's talked about when they had that 6-game win streak that was gone for 3 weeks, it was back in the biggest way.
Let's think of John Fox last week after the game against Kansas City. He got in the car with his wife, and his wife for a few seconds says, "Wow, John, that was ugly." Well, today, the exact opposite.
And they're going to fake it. Ryan going to float it for the touchdown. Seattle back in it. Gary Gilliam, a rookie, for the touchdown. Gilliam's right here. He's eligible. You're going to see they put A.J. Hawk in a bind. He's got to make a decision as to whether or not to come up and make a play on the run. And once he does, it opens Gilliam up for the touchdown. And he's got to make.
Keenum's going to try to work the ball on the boundary. Keenum steps into it. Pass is caught. Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it! See Marcus Williams here. He has a shot. I'm not sure really what he's thinking, Joe. He comes in, he's got him dialed in, and he just all he's got to do is make a play. And even if he catches it, you tackle him in bounds, the game is over. And I know Diggs, he's catching this, he's expecting somebody to hit him. And he turns around, heck, nobody's there. And he's off to the races, and it's pandemonium.
61 brilliant yards for Stephon Diggs. And Case Keenum has just taken the Minnesota Vikings to the NFC Championship game.
If they do, they need it now. Christie kicks it high and short. Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25.
Yeah,
pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something.
30,
He's got
40,
something.
50.
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle! Tennessee has pulled a miracle! A miracle for the Titans!